Good day everyone, my name is Shiny and welcome back to another episode of Thoughtful Leaders, Thoughts on Education presented by College Dunia. Today we have with us Dr. Richa Mishra ma'am, H.O.D of Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, Institute of Technology, Nirma University. She is also the chairperson of Board of Humanities and Social Sciences, Nirma University. Welcome to our show ma'am.
Thank you so much.
I would first like you to ask that what are your roles and responsibilities, and tell me something about your department also, the contribution in your department.
So this is a very unique department in an engineering college. We are Humanities and Social Sciences. Now Humanities, basically the question is what we are doing here. Because this is an engineering college and students should learn only engineering. But Nirma has got this wonderful insight about graduate attributes, and we believe when we talk about students having empathy, when we talk about students or engineers having problem solving approaches, when we talk about they having cultural awareness because they are going to work in global workplaces, you need to also inculcate and you need to teach them about these kind of subjects. So we offer a lot of different subjects to engineering students. Subjects are from languages, it is from organizational behavior, design thinking, critical thinking, media culture and society, gender studies, economics, accounting, management. So a lot of courses we offer to our engineering students, and basically this is done to make them more to give them more holistic approach towards the entire society, and so that they can become in really truly sense nation builders.
Right, ma'am. So moving to my next question, what are the some valuable insight in your course that you are offering in your department?
We are offering courses of languages, of course, because language is important, and you can be a very good engineer, but if you don't have very good communication skills or you don't have hold on your language, you will not be able to talk about your ideas, you will not be able to pitch the ideas. So we teach them how to do that. Written communication is another major course which we offer to them, and where we teach them how to write persuasively, how to make their own pitches and how to have how to practice the rhetoric. So these are few of the courses from the language side. We also teach them gender study because diversity and inclusion is becoming very important in today's global workplaces where people are coming from very diverse kind of background. Having diversity is important for organization, but having people who can work very comfortably in this kind of diversity is also important, and we are trying to train them how to behave, how to talk, how to have good interpersonal relation with people who are not from same as them actually. We are also making them very aware about the economics, about accounting, about management, about entrepreneurship. We are offering courses on entrepreneurship as well. We are also offering them projects and assignments which are coming from a very emerging kind of technology, and that is known as digital humanities, where they are using their own tools, engineering tools, but they are doing basically humanities related research. So this is also one thing which we are trying to teach them. We offer a lot of, so there is a club and we do a lot of activities, which is the name of the club is Invincible Leaders League. We try to inculcate in them leadership quality as well. So we believe that humanities and social science can contribute and should contribute and is contributing to the overall growth of engineers, the aspiring engineers.
Right, ma'am. Very insightful, ma'am. So, ma'am, my question is now any type of project that students are working on through these courses you are offering?
Yeah, thank you for asking this question as well. So again, this is engineering college, of course, and so I'm so fortunate to have students who are very well versed, and of course professors as well who are well versed with the technology, and we can use this technology in research and projects from humanities and social sciences. So in fact, there was a minor research project grant which was given to us from Nirma University, where we were working on political speeches, women leaders, and what kind of languages they use, gender-based language, and whether the language, of course, language is gendered. So we have used deep learning tools. So this was a very interesting multidisciplinary project which was done by me, one of the professor from computer department, and four students from computer department, and we won award in Oxford University last year in June for this small project, and now publications are on the way. Apart from there are a lot of students who are working and who are doing a lot of projects on digital humanities where they are using there are these kind of tools. I am also guiding a small team in Imperial College, UK, where they are using machine learning to make an app for gender studies actually. So there are a lot of projects which are lined up, and there are a lot of projects which are, because the students are very fascinated by humanities and social sciences. They are from instinct, but this new generation, they understand the importance of going beyond engineering, going beyond their own discipline, because this is the world is now moving towards more and more multidisciplinary approaches, and I think I'm standing in a very good place, and students are there and they're extremely interested in doing things with us.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, my next question is, how do you train yourself and faculty to deliver these courses to the students?
Yeah, thank you for asking this, because many of these courses are very new courses. These are emerging courses, and this is the beauty of humanities and so even in engineering, because there are new technologies, so you need to update yourself, you need to upgrade yourself. So this is same with us, like the gender studies kind of thing, or media culture and society, or it is true for all kind of subjects. So one thing which we keep on doing is, which we insist, and even Nirma University support us in terms of finance and everything, is to attend a lot of workshops, seminars, even conferences, because then you know what are trending things and how people are doing it. We are very fortunate enough to have very good teachers in my department. They are seasoned teachers, and they don't hesitate to use a lot of new pedagogy, including myself. I love to use a lot of new pedagogy like gamification. I use gamification, role plays, problem-based learning, project-based learning. So these kind of pedagogical things, skit, so these kind of things we can do. And because of the nature of the courses, we can actually use this very effectively. So this is one thing which we keep on doing every next Saturday. We also have these kind of sessions, where pedagogy sessions, where we exchange good pedagogical practices, best practices among ourselves, so that we can incorporate them in each other's classes. So this is how we are training ourselves and others.
Right, ma'am. So, moving to my next question, I would like to ask that any challenges that you faced while inculcating these courses into your curriculum?
Yeah, one of the, of course, as I have already told you, that these are very emerging courses. So we need to, of course, see whether they are actually useful. We need to, so we conduct a lot of meetings, like stakeholders meeting. We ask stakeholders whether these kind of courses are needed, whether they are required. Sometimes they suggest that we need to have these kind of, like, one of the very interesting course which we launched very recently was corporate communication, and then collaborative tool communication, because a lot of companies are now using collaborative tools for communication. So how to use that tool, what kind of language should be there, and how to communicate, because the lines are blurring now between professional and personal tools. So these kind of things we are trying to incorporate. So the challenges are, of course, there. We but try to do benchmarking as well. We take examples, case studies of very good universities, and then we benchmark our courses, we benchmark our practices, and then we try to do it.
Right, ma'am. So, any advice you would like to give to current youth and aspiring students?
Yeah, of course, to my students, engineering students, and all other students as well, I think it is important, for the world is VUCA world, you know about it. It is volatile, it is ambiguous, it's uncertain. The problems outside are wicked problems, and what we are doing in the classrooms are timid problems, where we know the certainty is there, but the world is very uncertain. I think it is important for you to be very open-minded. It is important for you to have this learning attitude, to have empathy, to know how to work in team, and all this will come if you read more, if you write more, if you interact with more people. Humanities and social sciences courses are really, they make you they talk about being human, how to be more human actually. And it is important for all of us to be more human now, to have more humanistic approach for everything, for problem solving, for tackling team, for tackling for running a company. So of course, this is my advice, to be more open-minded, to be more tolerant, to read more, to know more about the world.
Right, ma'am. Okay, so thank you so much, ma'am, for your interview. Thank you from College Dunia, ma'am.
Thank you so much, College Dani, and thank you, Sayani, for having me here.
Thank you.